G'day everyone, FoxBlockhead back with you for another episode of Building with Blockhead in our Minecraft world. And today, yes, we will be doing another little bit of building. That's after we get some more squid ink. Come here, squiddies. Me and my looting sword. I do like to collect some squid ink. Good for all sorts of things, including writing books and black dye. We're back over here with our tour d'art, which I finished up. I collected some more wheat, finished off the wheat wagon wheel thingy, pushed up all the wool, so the wool was all on the same level, and the gold for the seat up on that same level as well. And we are back over here because the Tour de France for 2015 is finished. It is done and dusted. And what I thought I might do is actually create a sculpture for the champion. So I don't know if anyone watches it. I do. Chris Froome, British bike rider for Team Sky, he won it. I'd like to say it was very much a team effort with an Aussie by the name of Richie Port helping him out to win the Tour yellow jersey. Did very well, Richie Port did. Let's get one of these down so we can make some ladders, because I'm going to need ladders today. And so I've got a couple of projects in mind for this week. Get some ladders, very good. And we've got all of our yellow things and red things and white things. And I don't need some, we'll leave the gold for now. Get some of that. Yellow clay. I like the yellow wool better, but I just don't know if I've got enough of it. Needs to be a bit more of a golden colour anyway. What if we do half of that? We'll do half of that. We'll see how we go. So over here behind the tour bike, actually, let's line this up properly. We've got only two to the side of that. We might have to move it over a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 and 9, 11. Let's go over 4. I just want it up on the ground, off the ground, that's why. 3, 4, oops. Hopefully that's a bit more centered. I just wanted it up off the ground, So let's get our things down here. Now, pardon me, if anyone's been watching the tour, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I didn't want to make it 7. I'll just make it 9. If anyone's been watching the tour, they might know that Chris Froome has won the yellow jersey, and he even won it before it was all said and done as well. That's how good he did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But he also won the polka dot jersey for the best climber. So we are going to make a bit of a monument to Chris Froome. Now I'm going to need ladders on the bar for today. We'll put the ladders right up through the middle, like this. And what I'm going to do, we're going to make a yellow and polka dot jersey. Yeah, so I knew I didn't have the wool. Let's go up here. There we go. Oh, that was a funny noise. Oh. Oh, hopefully you guys didn't get that funny noise in the that I got in the headphones. But yes, so polka dot jersey on this side, and the yellow leader's jersey on that side. So I'm not quite sure how the polka dots actually go, whether they're all even spread or what, but yeah, we'll find out. And where are we? Polka dots. Let's go here and here and How does that look? I don't know. Maybe we can do one there and there. Is it going to get night time again? Get some polka dots on that jersey there. And I've only got 7 yellow wool. Looks like we're going for the yellow clay. Now I might have to change it all out eventually. Yellow clay might even be better. Okay, so we've got half and a half. And then I think what we'll do, oops, no, is we'll go another layer like that. So we've got this part in the middle, which is like the neck bit. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3. Wonder if that looks any good. We'll go, yeah, there we go. We'll do that. And we'll get some spots going out here as well. 1. Oh, I don't think I did that low enough. There we go. 2. Alright, let's give that a bit of a look. This is only meant to be a quick little thing. Just to say congratulations to Chris Froome for winning 2 jerseys in the 2000 and... You've got a special bow. Be nice if you dropped that special bow. You're probably in the water now, aren't you? Can I get him? Got him. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. Maybe a few more polka dots over there. Yes, Spidey. I see you, Spidey. Now, did you drop your special bow? Where did he... Oi. Not looking for trouble. Not looking for trouble. Yeah, that looks great. Except, like I said, a few more polka dots. Pardon me, I've got a little bit of a tickle in my throat. I'll go to sleep and have a little bit of a drink, I think. Most definitely. Alrighty. And I've gone ahead and finished it off. Had myself a bit of a drink of water. Now as I turn around here, let's have a look here at... There it is. The polka dot and yellow jerseys combined. That is pretty cool. And the reason I wanted to do this is because that's the kind of thing that you see when you're riding along the tour. Well, I don't know, out of personal, don't know for personal reasons, but this is the kind of thing that you do see when you're riding along the Tour de France. And got some yellow wool. I took that out, and yeah, I cut down this tree here. We'll get this stuff here. And I thought, let's make a little bit of a thing in the middle, like this, and we'll write 2000 and make room on my desk. Le Tour 2015 Le Tour champion Chris Froome, and he is the first person since a very famous Belgian rider, but I can't think of his name, won both the yellow jersey and the polka dot jersey. So King of the Mountains, King of the Mountains. Actually, I should probably put 2015, shouldn't I? Mountains, the king of. (2015) King of the Mountains, Chris Froome. There we go. So you can remember him in the Hall of Fame. That is very weird. There's a piece of wool stuck all the way up there. Anyway, let's leave that behind. So there we have it. The Tour de France is finished. I can start getting to bed a little bit earlier, which I know my wife will prefer. Replace... Oh, not that one. Come on. Replace those ones. And let's drop some of this stuff off. There we go. That should do it. And there we go. So the Tour de France is now finished for 2015, which is very, very cool, but also means that, that leads into my second project that I'm going to start today, and I'll finish in our Friday fun one. What we're going to do this week is I'm going to start and build this entrance here, and it has to do with the Tour de France. I'm going to build something that's inspired by the Arc de Triomphe. The Arc de Triomphe, if you're talking in Australian language. And I've got some materials just over here. I went out to that sandy biome and I picked up a whole bunch of sandstone. So this could get a little bit boring. But actually, we don't need that dirt in there, or that dirt. We might need a little bit of scaffolding, but that's okay. And I've marked out these little things here. Foundations. There we go. We don't need to fill in the middle of them. Save on resources. Technically, I don't have to do that one over there, but that's okay. So we're going to build up these footings to a little bit higher. Oh. And our entrance into this area is going to be a bit of a French theme. Not really that Arabian theme that we started out with, but that's okay. So I'm going to go ahead and build these ones up a little bit, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, we're back again to finish out the episode. And we've got these two pillars going on here. Now I have a little nano block model. If you have never heard of nano blocks, go and look them up. I've got a little nano block model of the Arc de Triomphe that I'm working off, and it's just meant to be a representation of the Arc de Triomphe. So as you come up into this area here, you go through the arch of the arc. Oop. And whoop, just like they have at theme parks and resorts and places like that. Different kinds of themed areas with different kinds of arches and things. And then I'm going to have a wall extending out from this side. So you go through the path. You don't you don't go around the outside. That wall's probably going to stay there like that. But I thought I might need some decoration blocks now. This area isn't quite so safe yet from the mobs. The creepers and the skeletons and the spoiders and the zombies and the like. So I will have to go and sleep. But you may notice as well that I've lowered the road by one. It's going to be easier for me to actually get a good road going through there. Anyway, let's go on. Oh, and over here as well. But each area is going to be different. Oh, I can already see that's going to be a great Arc de Triomphe. Arc de Triomphe. Except we've got to come up with a different name. It can't be the Arc de Triomphe. It has to be the Arc to something else, I guess. Arch. The Arch to something. So one of the things that I hope to get, or hope you guys get out of this series, is some ideas on how to do some building in Minecraft. So all I've done today is I've taken something that's relevant for me, something that's, I guess, current in the media, the Tour de France, and I love the race. The last day, I didn't get to watch it because I was watching the Formula 1 instead, which another Aussie, Daniel Ricciardo, almost snatched a victory, but alas, had a bit of a run-in with one of the other drivers, so couldn't quite get there. But yeah, so I really enjoyed the sprint finishes. I'm a bit of a sprinters fan. Come on. There we go. So I really like the sprint finishes, and the sprint finish into Paris is one of the best ones because they do multiple laps around this thing, and usually you get one clown who tries a breakaway, and he gets to one lap to go, and then, yeah, doesn't end well for him. Let's just put it that way. And I want to go over here. Oh, I didn't do any. Oh, I need to get down here. And then the rest of the pack, just when they sprint, they just gun it. It is amazing to see. It is really amazing to see. So what I wanted to do was, nope, not that at all. What I wanted to do was get a bit of an arch shape happening, because I don't have a block there. That'd be alright. A bit of an arch shape happening over here. Very good. Let's get some slabs going as well. Scary cave noises don't scare me. Not on a day like today. And we'll get on the top there. So this is ending up with a bit of an international theme with the Southern Cross up there with the Arc de Triomphe. Now, I happen to have some stone on me as well, and on this one that I can see here, there's a bit of a stone edging that goes around. I'm wondering whether it goes all the way across even. Go flush with the back. Let's get silky on the bar. There we go. And I'll do one side, then I'll do a little bit more off camera, and then I'll come back with you on Friday. I'm thinking, oh, not there, here. And around here like this. And then, if I do that, I wonder how that'll look. So I'm not looking for the perfect Arc de Triomphe. Put that one there. I'm just looking for something that's going to look kind of similar with a bit of detail and a little bit of depth. Now what do I do in the middle here? I've got some slabs. Let's try those. One more layer up for those. And I've got ladders up the back, don't I? Better use that. Not there at the back. Okay. So like I said, I'm hoping to inspire you guys that are watching this to try some things in your Minecraft worlds. Yeah, I like that. With that strip of grey there. Let's have a look at my model. So that one's like that. So that's all flush on my model. That goes around like that and like that. Well, that's okay. This is a good start. This is not quite my comfort zone in terms of building and designing, but this is an odd shape, isn't it? So how about we try that? That doesn't look that good. What about that? Yeah, that looks alright. A little bit of a window in there. Do one on this side as well so we can see through. Yeah, that looks nice. Nice little window. Very good. Okay. Well, we'll have to leave it there. Thanks for joining me. Thanks for listening to me when I talk about the Tour de France and all sorts of sporting types of goody events that I thoroughly enjoy. Snack on some steak. Come back on Friday if you want to see me finish this bad boy off, see what we can do in terms of a little bit of detail, a little bit of creativity. But until next time, hit the thumbs up if you like this video, leave me a comment if you've got any comments on this stuff, and I'll see you later, alligators.